All right, viewers, it's me again, Malawi Aries. Today I'm on the program called What? Mother Africa is in tears. We just bring you this thing. We talk about Africa issues. Viewers out there watching me. Today it's me, Malawi Aries, again with my brother, Judith.
Lifetu, from Congo.
From Congo.
As usual. You know. As usual.
Congo, Central Africa, eh?
Yeah.
Central Africa.
The heart of Africa.
Africa.
Yes.
And you know, guys, you know me, Malawi Aries. I'm from West Coast, West Side, West Africa from Ghana.
Yeah.
Judith, when we come here, we always talk about Mother Africa is in tears. We talk about things which is going on in Africa. You know, I'm an African. I always say that I love my continent. I don't know no African who love Africa more than me. You understand me? And the same thing applies to you too. That's why we always take this program. We dedicate this program to what? African issue. We talk about African issue. So Judith, let's hit the point. Last 2 weeks, there was a problem in Tunisia. The sitting Tunisian president, Kais Saied, deported a lot of people, especially West Africans. First plane landed moved from Tunis, landed in where? In Guinea. Second plane moved from Tunis, landed in Ivory Coast. Senegalese, Malians, a lot of people. They said what? Africans, when they pass there to Europe, they used to pass there to Europe, when they go for their greener pastures. Kais Saied said that they are bringing, they are shutting the economy down. It's like their crime rate have gone high. On top too, they are milking their economy, so it's making their economy is dropping. Kais Saied, you are African. Tunisia is an African country. It's not part of Europe. Judith, how do you see that thing? Is it right for such a thing to happen?
No. I'm against that.
To its own fellow Africans.
Last time I spoke about it, these things, I even tried to send a message to the president of Tunisia in French because they're speaking French.
Yes.
I'm also French as well.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, what he's doing, I don't understand. Maybe there is something beyond. It can't just wake up and early in the morning one day like this, and then he decide to deport his fellow African brothers and sisters. That traffic, let's say that we can call it as a traffic.
Yes.
It's been there years and years. It's not something which
not today. Yeah, not today.
Which the president can wake up and then complain about his economy, what. When he's complaining about economy by mentioning that these fellow Africans are coming to pass through to Tunisia to go that side, while in his country, the let's say young Tunisian also, they are doing the same thing to travel from Tunisia to Europe.
You mean they are also migrating the same route to Europe?
I've watched one show on TV whereby one of Tunisian women was explaining about that. She was even condemning the president of Tunisia by doing those things. She was against what the president did.
And there's a lot of NGOs with their complaint, they are condemning it, but he just don't want to listen to no one, because I'm even wondering that people pass through, because those people when they are passing through Tunisia, they are using Tunisia as a transit point. You understand? Because what Tunisia economy? Tunisia, what does it have? It's just a tourist.
Those are the point I wanted.
There's tourist center. You know, I stay in Libya for long.
Yeah.
And this thing,
you know North Africa very well.
North Africa very well. Even Tunisians, they migrate to Libya, because Libya economy is very, very good. They come there to come and look for their
exactly.
You understand me? And even this thing have been there, as you said. You understand me? When you move from Libya, if you use those boats, we they call it Lampedusa to Europe, they go straight to Sicily. But when you move from Tunisia, you hit straight to Lampedusa, because Lampedusa is closer. From Libya, it takes you 16 hours. But from Tunisia, less than 10 hours, 9 hours, you're already in Italy. So even the people when they move from Libya, sometimes when they go, they don't move from Tripoli, which Libyans call it Trablus. That's Tripoli. They come close to Tunisia border. There's a town there called Zouara, which They are Libyans, Zuara, you understand me? And they move from there. So Tunisia is the distance. But they don't stay in Tunisia. So I'm wondering why he's saying that Tunisia economy is falling and is getting crime rate and this thing and that. But Judas, all this thing which is going on, who is the main person behind this thing?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, Malume, there is black hand beyond these things, what I can say. Which is like is being pushed by someone else to stand today to something which has been standing there for many years.
Okay.
Without condemning, without doing anything, without stopping those people. Because, as you said, those people are not coming to stay in Tunisia because they know that in Tunisia there is nothing there.
Yeah.
Them also, they are just trying to make their life to be better in their country. But there is nothing there. The ambition of each and every African which is passing through, we must be fair, they are passing through to Tunisia.
Yes.
Through to Tunisia to go to Swara, whereby it's going to give them an opportunity to go to travel to overseas, the way they are willing to go. They are not going to stay in Tunisia. So I'm surprised to see someone to complain because of people are just like in transit, passing through by your country. They can make your economy to fall. That one, it doesn't make sense. Economically, we must just try to see. So by which ways, just trying to say that because of people are passing through, they'll make your economy to fall. No. Imagine look for the reason whereby it's just trying to see people like we didn't go to school, we don't understand. No, he knows where he's getting that thing, that decision.
Yeah, that's the decision.
He knows.
Seriously.
Someone is supporting him. And we know them.
Judith Lifitu is saying that we know where all this thing is coming from. But all the same, all African brothers which were deported from Tunisia, they come and molesting and the maltreated way they treat you people over there. I take this opportunity by Foritech Online Television to apologize to you people. You understand me? Life is not over if you were not able to pass that side to Europe. Because a lot of people pass there and they don't even see Europe. Some of them die in the sea. I've been there before on the desert. A lot of people die here and there. You understand me? But my one problem is that Tunisia president, you are part of AU. So in this case, can you wear your suit and come and sit on the AU summit and come and talk? Judith, I would like you to take this opportunity and speak to this man in French. Tell him something. This thing which is going on, there is refugees which they are involved. You understand me? It's not, there is refugees which they are fleeing war from their country to Europe. This refugee thing have been told. Judith, you remember 1986, Mexico 86 World Cup. You remember Gary Lineker? Gary Lineker was the one who won the Mexico 86 golden boots. England was kicked out by where? But by Argentina. That's the hand of God.
Won the tournament.
The hand of God about Maradona. Controversial this thing. Gary Lineker. The likes of Peter Shitton and those people. And this we are not talking about sports though. Gary Lineker now is working for BBC. BBC. We all know BBC. He's the first radio station, the first broadcasting station in the world in 18th century. I forget it's 1882 or 18 something. Gary Lineker talked about this refugee issue because the UK Home Office minister came on air and came and said that all illegal migrants in United Kingdom will be deported. Will be deported back to Rwanda. Last year, you heard about that Rwanda thing, which Kagame accepted that all these things should be deported to Rwanda, which we criticize this and that. But all the same, the Labour Party wanted and the Conservative Party criticized them, fight them. The deportation was not happening. But these few days, this lady came out to say something. And Gary Lineker tweet, as you can see the tweet on your screen, and I want to read. He said, there is no hang influx. We take far 20 refugees than others. Majority this thing. Majority European countries. This is just an Missourian bill crew policy directed at my own. I can see directed at the most vulnerable people. Regulated that is not this thing. This mirror to that use. You understand me? By German in the 30th, and I'm out of order. Okay, viewers and listeners, it seems like my tweet is very, very small, so I can't see it well. That's why, but you can see it on the screen. Gary Lineker tweeted just this. He was suspended in what? In BBC.
In BBC.
About this refugee thing.
No, I know. It's hosting that show which called Match of the Day.
Match of the Day.
Yeah.
Serious. He tweeted because he was not supported. He was suspended from BBC. Do this. And you, Tunisia President Kais Saied, you too. Do this. Is it right that Gary Lineker have to be suspended?
No. We are against. First of all, the freedom of journalists. They didn't use it because it's free to give his point of view. It's free. When he sees something which is wrong, it is right, he can what? He can comment on it. That when he sees comment, it's free to give that comment. I'm asking myself if, in case of Gary Lineker, he did support that idea. Could BBC suspend Gary Lineker because of supporting? I don't see it.
Okay.
Yeah. So because he was against, now things are turned against
him.
You understand? That's how things are working on them. It's what I wanted to tell you. Remember when Pope wanted to come in Africa?
Yes.
One of his speeches, what he said, remove your hand in Africa. Africa is not a mine where you are going to explore. It's what is happening right now. Because of people, they are trying to wake up now. Now this was war. They start to understand that no, things are going against them.
Yes.
Their game is now being revealed to everyone.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So my concern is BBC were not supposed to suspend Gary Lineker by giving his comment to something which is happening in this world, whereby it's totally, it can be wrong or right, but someone got the right and the freedom to give his comment on it.
BBC is a media center.
Yeah.
It's a media house. What is media house is all about? To oppose and oppose. Disagree and agree.
Yeah.
Of an issue which is going on.
Yes.
So if Gary Lineker make a comment and disagree on this, does he have to be suspended?
Same apply like when we are doing our show here. You can have your point of view. I can have mine.
Yes.
It's not like we are against each other.
Yes.
So which means you have your comment, I have mine also. You understand?
BBC have released a press statement and saying that he have abridged the rules of BBC. What is all this?
No.
Refugees.
So which is there is no freedom
That's it.
No freedom.
That's it. There is no freedom.
There is no freedom.
There is no freedom. They're not preaching the right thing. Honestly speaking.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
That you deport illegal immigrants, put them in the UK, some are coming from Pakistan, Asia, some are coming from South America, South America, even some part of Europe, and come and dump them in Africa.
I'm asking you, Malume.
And I don't blame nobody. I blame Kagame. Why will he accept that?
Kagame is just a player of those people. Because Kagame is supporting them with mining which is getting from Congo. He's supporting them. And that's why those people also, they give everything to Kagame so that from Kagame they can get everything which is coming to loot in Congo. You understand?
Yes.
Yes. They make sure that can you imagine that a small country, Rwanda, to fight Congo, a big country like a continent like Congo, a big Congo, to be fight by this one, the smaller Rwanda. It's not fair because Rwanda knows that you've got a backup, a serious backup. You understand? Right now, you know that right now they are going even to FIFA election to Rwanda. Can you imagine?
Look at it.
FIFA election to Rwanda. What is Rwanda? You know, even to deport people from UK to Rwanda. Rwandese people themselves, they're still crying. There is no economy in Rwanda. They are crying. There is no job in Rwanda. They are crying. You understand? Kagame is doing everything just to try to protect his power.
Self-interest. All right, Judith, let's jump to Malawi and Mozambique. Psycho Freddy have hit Malawi these few days. It's very, very pathetic, honestly speaking.
It started from Mozambique.
Mozambique,
yes,
and it entered into Malawi. Seriously. Judith, the death toll of Malawi have risen to 386. Over 3,400 people are lost their houses. So now, Judith, look at what happened in Turkey. African countries give their rescue team to go and help. South Africa send its rescue team. Ghana send its rescue team. Other North African countries send their rescue team. So now, nobody have gone to Malawi's aid. You will see people, they don't have correct equipment. The rescue team don't have correct equipment to rescue people. They are using their hand, digging in the mud. Even Malawi president have sought for international help. Till now, nobody is minding him. What is wrong with Africa? Africans, you were sending your rescue team to Asia to go and help Turkey. But your own, I don't even blame Ghana or the AU or something like that, but SADC.
Yeah, SADC.
Judith, what is wrong? Mother Africa is in tears. Judith, is this thing right?
No, we don't love each other in Africa first. We don't love each other because of what? Maybe they found out that Malawi doesn't have resources, whereby they know that if someone is coming to you, he's expecting getting something out of. Understand?
Yes.
But as long as they don't get anything, they found out that no, in Malawi we're never gonna get anything.
Yes.
That's why anyone is not standing to try to help Malawian people. Understand? That one is not a love. It's what we are fighting over here in this our show each and every time as African.
The country have declared state of disaster.
It's a disaster.
President is seeking for international help. So now, sad one,
It's very sad. It's very sad.
But Judith,
It's very
I keep
sad.
on saying that Mother Africa is in tears. My producer is hitting me that our time is up. But I want you to send message to the president of Tunisia, Kais Saied, if he's listening to us. And even BBC Peho. And African leaders, with their watching Malawi is going to all this thing. We send all the message already, but I want you to, Kais Saied, because he speaks French with you.
Oui, je reviens encore le président. Monsieur le Président Kais Saied, je reviens te dire encore, ce que tu fais, c'est pas bien. Tu peux seulement arrêter à partir du moment que tu m'écoutes. Arrête. Nous sommes tes frères africains, nous sommes tes sœurs africains. Que personne ne te trompe pour maltraiter ton propre frère africain. Si tu as un cœur d'aider les gens, il y a Malawi aussi. Il y a même Mozambique. Ils étaient frappés par le cyclone. Essaye d'aider aussi les peuples mozambicains, les peuples malawiens, qui sont dans la détresse. Si tu es vraiment un Africain, si tu es vraiment un nationaliste, regarde la situation de ton peuple, parce que c'est ton peuple africain. Vraiment, je regrette la manière dont tu te comportes contre les Africains. Nous sommes tous Africains. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Viewers and listeners, this is the program called Mother Africa is in Tears with me, Malume Iris, and my brother Judith Lefitun. We will always come here and talk about disaster, things which is going on in Africa. This is our continent and we are proud of coming from this place. This is our motherland. We were born and bred and will die on this continent one day. We want to see our future generation, our kids, our grandchildren enjoy the resources of this land. You understand me? The things which we were not able to have the opportunity to enjoy, but we will fight for the right for our great-grandchildren to enjoy it. That's why we call this program Mother Africa in Tears. Thank you very much for tuning in to Foritech, and stay connected and be blessed. Thank you for tuning in. Do this. Thank you for passing.